the centre line somewhere.
But then again, if you're really under the pump, he's got to stay back.
Yeah. Well, he'll be able to fill that hole, won't he?
Yeah.
Nearly got to be a mismatch on this wing, surely. Bradley's about 6'12" and Harding about 4 foot nothing.
And can run.
Yeah.
And can jump.
Yes.
Righto, start of the second term here, first semi-final, Bannockburn and Thomson. It's Bannockburn 4-2-26. They lead Thomson 1-4-10. Umpire to throw the ball up in the middle. It's Perkins up against Justin. They both get a hand to it. Goes towards Connors. Bradley comes off that wing, can handball it back to Burns. Goes to the left foot around the corner. Back towards centre wing. Justin want to try and tap it on. Rose rides the bump in the middle. Tries to get a handball out. Can't do so. He's held on to. And the ball. And it will be a ball up just inside the centre square on centre wing. Grandstand side of the ground. Throw it up. Perkins again and Justin. Perkins, Justin gets it over the back. Highland, quick handball to Bradley. Does okay. He's out in the open. Right foot kick. Or wobbly punt towards half forward. Rose runs back with the flight of the footy. Coming out at pace. Broome gets dragged off by Fanning. Could have been holding the ball. None forthcoming. Mays gets a kick over his left shoulder to McFarlane. You have to be in front. That's where Macca is. And he takes a good diving mark. Nothing much Angus Hewitt could do about that. And Christian McFarlane has taken the mark about 35 metres out from goal.
Excellent work there from Daniel Fanning just to put the
Tackle,
pressure on.
yeah.
Good tackle.
And now Christian McFarlane has kicked 1-1. We'll have a shot for his second goal and a good start for Thomson possibly in this second term. We're only been playing a minute. Comes in now, the number 8. Short run up and he's missed everything. In fact, he hasn't even registered a score. It's now been pushed through for one behind. So they go to 1-5-11, Thomson.
He's had a chance to kick 3 goals, hasn't he? And you know, and Maharis is the other one too. When he played on, you know, all of a sudden they're in the ball game, aren't they?
I think you know, it's putting a bit of pressure on Christian, but you've got to make sure they count.
Well, no mark paid there by the umpire to get it half back from the kick in. Rick Harding's in the middle of the pack, can't take it away. Highland rides one bump and then loses it. Can't break free, and it will be a ball up at half forward. It's 1-5-11 Thomson, 4-2-26 Bannockburn. It'll be a ball up once again. Justin and Perkins. They go at it. Perkins can take it out of the ruck contest and give it away. Connors has got it. Quick letter, Ronnie Pilgrim running from half back. Oh, look at that. That's better. Straight to Pavic.
You get it back here
and
too.
He gets it back. Now he gives it to Connors. Bradley coming off the wing. Just gets a little bit of a tackle, but Shaw in front. Nothing much Jason Stein can do there. Was he a little bit late? Yes, says the umpire.
They called him an Academy Award.
I think Shaw has made sure of it.
Clinton Shaw made sure of that 50-metre penalty. And Jason Stein walks back inside 50 now. He'll be standing about 30 metres out from goal.
Well, I wouldn't be buying land off him.
Well,
it's a pretty short 50.
That's just undisciplined. That, you know, it was a good kick to the forward. Nothing he can do about it. It's not his fault, you know. And then all of a sudden he gives away 50 and puts himself, you know, in the predicament.
It was silly.
So Clinton Shaw has got it 30 metres out, directly in front for the first goal of the second term. He comes in and he's hit the post. So one behind to Clinton Shaw and Bannockburn. They go to 4-3-27. They lead Thomson 1-5-11. That's on the Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard. 3 minutes gone.
He really, Laurie, didn't look comfortable coming in to kick that, did he? It never really looked confident about kicking a goal.
No, not really, no. It didn't miss by much. When you hit the woodwork there, it's only 4 inches.
Yeah, that's enough though. Well, Armstrong
Got plenty of room here.
kicks it to himself and away he goes. That's one bounce. Now drives it wide to the centre wing. Long kick. The leaders there, Burns. In front of him is Pilgrim. Ball comes to ground. There's a good overlap from Thomson. Wolfenden spears the pass in there to Timmy Gardner. Plays on quickly.
Great kick.
Over the shoulder, he's got Maharis at centre half forward. He takes the strong chest mark in front of his opponent there. And the ball's moved very smartly from defence to attack. Maharis now drives to the full forward position. Well, a bit of a wrestling match. McFarlane and his opponent. The ball finally comes clear to Bradley. Bradley on the left foot. Well, advantage to be paid. It's a free kick if it's not a goal. It is a goal to Bradley of the Thomson side. So, first goal of the second quarter. On the Raiders bingo scoreboard now, Thomson 2-5-17. They trail Bannockburn 4-3-27.
Excellent work there when fullback played off, kicked out the open.
I thought he might have nearly turned it over though.
Tried the wrong option.
He had Craig Wolfenden short, didn't he? And he was free, but then Wolfenden's second effort was great, wasn't it?
And Timmy Gardner's excellent kick going back, and you know Nick Maharis kick to the right.
Kick to the corridor, didn't he?
Kick to the corridor. Dale Menzies, excellent roving off the pack. Good handball out. And Aaron Bradley, who started all right this quarter, finished it off.
Justin gets it down towards Highland in the middle, tries to get a kick away. Matty Pilgrim runs back with the ball. Petterwood's in there also. Matty Pilgrim gives it to Connors, shuffles it out somehow. It's at centre half forward for Thomson. Still in the play. The umpire might come in and bounce it. No, he lets it go again. Scrambly play. He'll have to come in now and do it. And he will. It'll be a ball up just inside the centre square at centre half forward for Thomson. Justin and Ashley Perkins. Justin goes up early, gets it down, Burns gets a kick away, wide open space at half forward, foot race, Menzies gets across there, and also Delahunt. McFarlane comes out, rides a bump, no free kick, running away. Oh, Jake Hewitt does well, gets a right foot kick towards centre wing, Pavick in front, chopping it off though. Mick Gann reads the play well. Can switch it to Maharis in the middle if he wants to, or not now. He'll have to look further afield. He's got Aaron Bradley at centre half forward giving him a lead. He might go in that direction now. He does so. Peacock's across there as well. They all go, oh, Peacock.
Yeah,
read it the best, took a good mark.
That's the loose man.
Yep, that's the loose man. Come down from half back. And a fairly good loose man to have. Good marking option.
Yeah, lovely pair of hands, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's got it at half forward, Rod Peacock. Now, we'll see what he does. He's at half forward, looking for a lead. McFarlane gives him half a lead. He goes in that direction now. Oh, he's going to be swamped by Tigers, by Bannockburn players. Connors is there, and Highland. Can't take it with him. Fanning. Slip with a handball, only as far as Kevin Connors though. Breaks through, goes to the left foot, kick towards the middle. Oh, Maharis, if you don't mind, puts the one hand up and it sticks. Goes to the right boot, long towards Menzies in front, but Stanley's ground taking the mark. Cool as a cucumber. Steve Delahunt goes wide, it's okay. Finds his teammate and Stephen Gadd, switches play back into the middle to Nathan Rose. He's taking the mark in front of Timmy Gardner. Looking for something wide, didn't have anything. Goes further afield towards Pavick and also Clinton Shaw. Armstrong should be able to mark that. Oh. No, he doesn't. He drops it. Oh, could be crucial, but he butters up well. Good second effort, Sabali Armstrong. And holds it up. Will be a ball up.
They just need to be a bit careful, don't they? Walking away from those little scrimmages, a bit of push and a shove. The umpires just like to take offence at that. Up goes the ball. Justin doesn't get the first tap, but Maharis does. Down to Matty Pilgrim. Can't pick it up. He's ridden into the ground. Harding it is. Whoa! Very ordinary sort of a tackle there from Maharis. I tell you what, need to be pretty careful. But free kick paid to Rick Harding. On centre wing for the Bannockburn side. Rick Harding looking for some options up forward. This is where the one short is fairly difficult at the moment. There it goes. Oh, good, almost a good mark there to Shaw. Couldn't quite take the mark, and the ball is pushed to ground there by Steen of the Thomson side. Boundary umpire with the ball between wing and half forward flank.
No one in the ruck for Bannockburn at all.
Well, they certainly got there pretty quickly. Rodney Pilgrim got no idea where the ball is. It's come out to Ricky Harding, tackled high. No free kick, said the umpire. And, well, umpire on the blind side of it, a heap of players there, couldn't see what was happening. And finally has called for the ball to be thrown up. Players, a bit of fire out there, a bit of aggro, and that's what finals are about. Shaw does the ruck work for Bannockburn, comes down, Timmy Gardner can't handle it. Christian Highland takes the ball and runs away.
He's the only one that wanted it.
Good looking kick towards half forward. Well, mark not taken for the Thomson side there by Mays. It comes to ground. Peacock runs back onto it. Great tackle. Ball comes to ground. Well, tried to get it out. Christian Highland read it beautifully. Intercepted the handball, and the little chip pass has found Fanning. It is. He's inside 50, and well, not beyond the chance to kick it. The goal square is vacant, so he's gone back and gone bang, and it's going to be just touched on the line. Great kick from Daniel Fanning, went through the middle. Unfortunately, just touched on the line. 8.5 minutes gone second quarter. Raiders bingo scoreboard 4-3-27 Bannockburn, 2-6-18 Thomson.
We're under a little bit of pressure at the moment for the fact we've got that player off the ground, and we're struggling when we get around here. We need to get the ball running. We have to run the ball down. From a kick start, we're in trouble.
Delahunt from fullback kicks in, good kick too. Stephen Gadd takes a great mark at half back on the outer side. And we'll just settle things down. Look for somebody on centre wing. Goes in that direction now. Pavick gave him a lead. Armstrong, the taller, can punch it away. Wolfenden punches on intelligently towards Mays, but running through the middle. Carroll left it behind Mays. Can get the handball out. Shuffles it out to Burns. His handball further afield to Fanning. Oh, that's down the field.
And the card too. They're going to have two off here now.
Well, that's just
pulling the card out.
Disciplined play.
That's not for a packet of smokes, Welshie.
That.
We saw that. That was Ronnie Pilgrim.
Yeah, he's going in the book too, I think.
I don't think Daniel Fanning can believe that he got reported for that, actually. He's looking around. He's standing right next to him. He's saying to the umpire, don't report him.
I'd be telling him.
But this is where...
This is finals footy, this.
To me, this is a bit of weakness. An umpire from 60 metres away, he's come in and pulled the book out too.
Yes.
He couldn't see that.
The two blokes reported him.
That's unbelievable.
Well,
Still, it was a head-high tackle, and you go head-high, you leave yourself open for those options, and it's not a very good leader thing to do. You know, he's captain of the side, captain of the club.
Thing out, the bloke had the ball about to kick it. You're running pretty well full tilt, Paul, and it's pretty hard to change direction and miss. But that's what you're required to do.
So Ronnie Pilgrim's off the ground.
This is a
Down
big
to
blow.
16.
Big blow.
Down to 16, Bannockburn. And it's John Frost ready to come back on. So he's obviously ready to come back. So they'll be down to 17.
Yeah, he must be due to come back on.
Yeah, he must be due to come back on now. So Ronnie timed that brilliantly, didn't he?
Just interchanging each other.
He's actually waiting for him to come back on. He'll get the green light from the timekeepers. And the ball has
I think the 3 umpires have reported him. There's another umpire there taking the number now. Yep, 3 umpires.
Well, if he's reported by 3 umpires, we're going to have a busy night Monday night. Now McFarlane's got it at 50, and he goes with the right foot kick. It's going to land in the goal square, is it? Oh, is that a mark? Play on the call, gives it to Menzies, who has missed everything. Kicked it out of bounds on the full in the right forward pocket.
Like the Irish parachute, he's missed the world, hasn't he?
There's a comedy there.
That's why we've got him up here. Special comments, eh?
They did a good job to hold that away from the post, like the mark was right against the post.
She was rocking a bit too, the post, wasn't it? They're all in there against it.
Must have been the body that hit the post, but out of bounds. Certainly Dale Menzies from almost in the goal square's gone right across the face.
Delahunt's got it in the back pocket with a free kick for Bannockburn. They lead 4-3-27, Thomson 2-6-8, and he goes inboard and finds Kevin Connors at centre half back. Goes a left foot kick towards Rick Harding, who's free in the middle. Takes the grab, got Brett Harding wide. He goes for brother Brett. But in front, Armstrong. Armstrong can't take the mark. It's off hands. Armstrong does well. Then he gets wrapped up by Harding. Good tackle. Menzies is in there. So is Clinton Shaw. Great little handball towards Kevin Connors, who gets a good shepherd from Brett Harding and goes towards Andrews. Punched away. Here's Harding again. Followed it up. Goes towards Carroll. Carroll, great handball to the drainer. He's on his wrong side, though. He's going to go back onto his left. No, he gives it to Brett Harding. Great smother, Andrew Atchison. In there, Timmy Gardner, and they could be away. He runs away, Timmy. The 2-time Whitley medalist keeps going onto the right foot. Short little kick towards Menzies. Misses him, though. Misses Bradley. Rick Harding tackled. Good pressure, Thomson. They've got the numbers. Highland's going to get wrapped up by Shaw. Goes towards Justin. Justin, who's got it now. The big man. Great little look to Maharis. Can he mark it, though, against Perkins? He can't take the mark. He needs some support. He hasn't got any. Matt Pilgrim's got it, and he runs away. Petterwood gets a smother in. Goes back towards Highland and Menzies. Menzies off the ground. Partly smothered as well. Giles, little toe poke. Back towards Burns. Can he settle things down? He tries to tap it back towards Petterwood. Giles comes in. Doesn't go the football. Goes the man. Play on the call advantage. Goes to Stein from the middle. He goes towards centre half forward. McFarlane out on a lead. Can he pick it up? No, he can't. Needs some support. Runs past Fanning. Broom's there as well. He wants to switch play. Danger towards Rose. Menzies comes at him. Dale Menzies meets it. Can get it over to Fanning. He threw it. Fanning from one step turns around. Can he kick the goal? Yes, he can. Daniel Fanning turns around. Goal.
We're back in town.
Well, what a great piece of play. Pressure from from Thomson at half back, and they kick their third goal. 3-6-24. Bannockburn 4-3-27. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard. We've been playing 13 minutes.
You're very lucky there, Welshie. If the umpires were fair dinkum, Andrew H should have been off the ground. He shirt-fronted Andrews 25 yards off the ball. The umpire saw it all and did nothing behind the play here. Right in front of the umpire. The umpire had a good look and continued to run. Andrews was flat in his back.
I didn't actually see that, Eric. And but just round here, the smothering off the ball was excellent.
Magnificent.
You know.
I'm critical, Matty Pilgrim. He has to kick the damn thing or handball it.
From the throw up in the middle, Frost back on the ground. He's beaten on that occasion. There's a free kick again. It's all going for Thomson at the moment.
The wheels are falling off.
Highland with the ball in the centre of the ground. Looking for players further up forward. Goes half forward flank. The lead's out there from McFarlane and, Thomson, they've got control at the moment. They're doing everything right. McFarlane's a long way from goal. He's gone to chip pass there. The lead was from Peacock. Can't take the mark. Comes to ground. Mays picks it up. Tries to hook it over the shoulder. Can't get the ball, and great defensive work there by the Bannockburn defence. Touched off the boot. Young Broom that was, and the ball out of bounds. 20 metres from the behind post. 14 minutes gone. Second quarter. 4-3 plays 3-6. Nothing in this game at all. from the throw in. Frost gets a tap down. Well, Broom can't break clear of the tackle. Still tries to get his kick. He's burrowing through. Does a great job to get the ball out, but it's almost a basketball at the present moment. Finally, Bannockburn. The kick is a short kick out. The mark is taken. It looks like Highland again. Wolfenden. He's inside 50. Just the right person in the right place at the right time. Ball fell into his arms. Wolfenden now. Kicks toward the goal square. Good looking kick. Bannockburn players behind. Thomson players can't take the mark. Long way down there in that goal square. It's thrown out. Oh, good work there by Bannockburn. Finally Harding weaves his way through the players. Now gets the kick to the centre of the ground, but there's no one there unless Perkins can make ground. Can't take the mark. Coming in hard there is young Brett Harding. Comes to Sabali Armstrong. Drives the ball back into the full forward area. Coming forward. Oh. Well, if it's not a mark, it's a free kick on this occasion. And it was Christian McFarlane, was it? He's still down on the ground.
John Frost, it was. Coming back, who's back on the ground. Got to be careful, he might not be on for much longer.
I don't think there was any malice in that.
No, he had to go
for the ball.
Yep. So Christian McFarlane is up.
Who's that? Brett Harding leaving the ground, is it?
Yeah, Brett Harding's coming off.
Zane Carroll came off before too, to be replaced by Damien Tom. The coach is on. Richard Corrigan is on for Brett Harding. So a bit of experience.
All of a sudden now, Christian McFarlane doesn't have to have a kick either.
I think he does now. He's standing up.
Well,
what's the rule there, Jason?
Timmy Gardner was before.
If you're standing up, you've got to take a kick.
Right.
So I couldn't believe Tim Gardner didn't take one before.
Well, don't make a statement like you're going to leave the box because you didn't leave it last time.
What if you got two broken arms and you're standing up?
Well, you got to kick it. You still got to kick it.
You do a place kick.
You got to throw it up, and then somebody else throws up in the air for you.
Christian's going to have a kick.
Christian McFarlane.
Put it underneath your chin and drop it.
Christian McFarlane now, 30 metres out, almost no angle to speak of. Moves in. We're right behind.
Oh.
It's a shocking kick from McFarlane. Off the side of the boot, missed by about at least 2 metres. One behind. 1-3 his tally for the day, and on the Raiders bingo scoreboard now, 16.5 minutes second quarter. Thomson 3-7-25. They trail Bannockburn 4-3-27.
You can't afford that, Welshie.
No, he's had the chance to get. He should have 4 goals on the board now, shouldn't he?
Delahunt from fullback tries to look for John Frost. Foot race Harding and Aaron Bradley. Bradley drags it back in. Timmy Gardner, short little kick. Too high, advantage paid, goes to Aaron Broom. Aaron Broom now on centre wing, goes long foot towards the drainer. Atchison comes out as well. He can get back onto his left here, the drainer. Oh, Atchison gets him, but he gives it to the coach. He threw it, dropping the ball, said the umpire. And it will go to Andrew Atchison at half back.
That's a terrible decision.
It was a terrible decision, wasn't it?
God, strike.
Now Atchison gives it to Armstrong. Standing start, has to go 1 foot, 1 step towards Maharis. He goes up, takes the mark. Can this boy mark, I'll tell you. Can get it out towards Petterwood, who can run it half forward. Oh, he dropped it, but he sat up for him okay. Then he slips over as he gets his kick away, goes towards centre half forward. Hewitt's back there with Gad. Gad as well gets around McFarlane. Oh, switches played towards Delahunt. Dangerous across the goal. He sets a stand. That's play on. No, said the umpire. Didn't run off his line. Delahunt goes short towards centre back. Great kick. Just held it up beautifully. Rose has got the runners. It's out wide towards Pavic. Stein's going to meet him. Watch out. Here comes Stein. He's got him. Drags him off the football. 3-on-1. Thomson have got the numbers. They give it to Timmy Gardner. He runs away. He goes short. He's got Bradley. Oh, it doesn't sit for him though. Can he? Still hasn't got it. Gets to push in the back. No free kick. Still the numbers with Thomson, but that's now bottled up. Free kick too high. And it's going to go to Bannockburn, is it? Yes, it is. Bannockburn have got it. John Frost has got it, gives it off to Delahunt at half-back. It was going to go across the ground, then he goes straight up towards Perkins and Pavic. Oh, Pavic does well. Got hold against Pat Burns. And it will be Nick Pavic with the football. We've got David Cook down at Drysdale. Cookie, are you there with us?
$50.
Thanks to David Cook. Bannockburn's 4-3-27. They're leading Thomson 3-7-25. We're at their 20-minute mark of the second term. Cookie. Thanks to David Cook at Drysdale reporting for us live on Geelong Radio for the Drysdale and Torquay first semi-final at the Ballarat Football League. Now, while we've had that play, has come back to Justin in the middle, and he got 50, Welshie.
Took a mark and just got a tap in the ear roll virtually.
Tap in the ear roll and got 50.
Yeah.
Very soft.
Yeah, it was soft.
Very soft.
But the umpires have to make a line now. It's starting to get a bit heated out there.
They're spoiling the game.
Justin's got it. 25 metres out directly in front.
Oh.
Pretty wobbly looking kick off the boot by JJ, but I think he's put it through for a goal. He has. That is his first goal, and they've taken the lead, Thomson. They now go to 4 goals, 7-31. They lead Bannockburn 4-3-27. That's on the Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard. We've been playing 20 minutes in this second term.
Laurie, I suspect Thomson have gone out with a bit of a pattern here. They've really ruffled the Bannockburn players up. They've run pretty hard at the players, and I think Bannockburn are overreacting a bit. Exactly
right, Eric. Thomson had to do that. That was the way to get on top of us, and they've done that. We're worried at the moment. We're giving unnecessary free kicks away, silly free kicks, dropping chest marks and fumbling the ball a bit too much.
All right, ball thrown up in the centre. No side can get the ball here. Paddy Burns tries to punch it forward. It comes to Christian Highland. Little handball over the top. Big punch to Mays. Mays, a blind turn. Handball back to Highland. Highland out to Bradley on centre wing. Bradley, the long kick to the full forward position. 1-on-1 down there. Oh, great work, Hewitt. Very strong. Too strong for McFarlane on that occasion. Now clears the ball wide to centre wing. Harding takes the mark on halfback flank for Bannockburn. Ricky Harding, and slows the game down there. Of course, they're still one short. Ronnie Pilgrim off the ground on a report. And Harding now goes to centre wing, but in front there is Wolfenden of Thomson. He plays on quickly, back to where it came from. Peacock up there, can't take the mark. Ball comes to ground. Now it's Petterwood. Handball straight up in the air. Bannockburn players can't quite get it out. Petterwood comes back on the left foot, drives it back into the forward zone. Running hard at the ball is McFarlane, straight at the player. Rose went down. Now the ball is underneath the players, and umpire will come in and put the ball up 30 metres out, 45-degree angle from the full forward position there. Frost and Justin. Neither player gets a clear tap down the ball. Fanning comes out. Little handball across to Petterwood. Petterwood to the full forward position. But in that last line of defence, it's Gadd?
Steve Delahunt.
Delahunt.
Oh, and it's 50, is it?
No, he's just marking the mark.
Well, rather confusing, some of these decisions. Now, it does exactly what he did a moment ago. Delahunt goes wide to halfback flank, and Broom takes the mark on his chest.
That was a well-weighted kick, Eric.
Beautiful kick. Broom now. He's got the lead there of Rose on centre wing. Can he pick the ball up? He's pushed over the middle line with the ball, and we'll have a throw in front of the Social Club here. 22 minutes gone, second quarter, and well, really Bannockburn need to hang on for the next 8 or 9 minutes, Laurie, I think. Thrown in over the top there is Timmy Gardner. Handball to Highland, missed the mark, comes back at the game. Bradley takes the ball. His handball missed the mark also. Highland comes back in. Few skill errors at the moment. Oh, Christian Highland pinged for holding the ball. That's unbelievable. God, strike me. The only bloke who wanted the ball, and he gets penalised. Great tackle certainly, but my goodness, he had no chance to get rid of it. Ashley Perkins, Bannockburn, centre wing with the free kick. Off the side of the boot, comes towards the half-forward area. Shaw can't take the mark. Corrigan comes in to help Connors. Takes the ball, handball out to Shaw. Well, tripped himself up on that occasion. Shaw, Corrigan's in there. Over the top of him is Steen, and umpire will move in, and the ball will be thrown up. Corrigan hands the ball back to umpire Fox. He's about to put the ball up. Adjacent to our broadcast position here, you can hear the players, plenty of encouragement out in the ground there. Ball comes to ground. East on the ground, can't take the ball, and thrust over the boundary line. We'll have a throw in once again. 23 minutes gone. Thomson 4-7, lead Bannockburn 4-3. Paddy Burns going to beat the blood rule, is he?
Yes.
Ball thrown in. Harding can't take it. Christian Highland picks up the ball on the left foot, drives it back. In good position is Rose. Can't take the mark. Comes to ground. Timmy Gardner roving the ball pretty well. Matty Pilgrim, he's too strong for Matty. Runs away now. Gets the ball on the right foot towards centre half forward. Petterwood can't take the mark, but coming out there, feeding the crumb, McFarlane. Great handball to the running player out there in Costello. He can't get kicked to the ball. There's a head-high tackle to Giles of Bannockburn, and surely a free kick will be paid.
Just a wrong option there from Christian McFarlane. I think he could have wheeled round, had a shot then. He put young Kane Costello under a bit of pressure there.
Yeah, we've just got to hang in here now for the next 5 or 6 minutes and get Ronnie Pilgrim back on the ground and start again.
Giles goes towards Rose at half-back. Oh, it doesn't take the mark. Got a bit of time, though. Perkins. Oh, they leave it, though. Justin walks through and takes it away. And it has to be quick. Perkins just gets him. Oh, down the field. Well,
Nah, he's just going to pay it. Pay it at the thing.
Oh, okay, pay it back where he is, Justin. He reckons he didn't get the kick away before he got the tackle.
Wasn't a bad kick from laying on your back.
Yeah. The tackle was high.
Yeah.
And I think the umpires paid the right decision there. He was tackled before he got the actual kick away.
So Justin's got it. Thomson's 4-7-31. They lead Bannockburn 4-3-27. Been playing 24.5 minutes in this second term. And don't forget, down to 17, Bannockburn. Ronnie Pilgrim still off the ground. JJ now goes towards McFarlane's lead. He's going to be under pressure. Good mark, Aaron Broom. Reads it well. Takes the mark. Coming across. Now, who's he going to direct it to? Nathan Rose gives him another lead. He might go in that direction. He does so now. It's pretty wide. He sets up for Rose. He run onto it. Can it stay in, though? He and Costello go at it. Costello sees it over for a throw in at half forward for Thomson. Costello came on a couple of minutes ago to replace Rick Mays. And he's at half forward. Now, over the shoulder against Justin. Goes to Ashley Perkins. A lot of whistle blowing out there that they don't really need, I reckon. They're over-umpiring, some of these blokes. Let them play football. Perkins has got it at half-back. Goes now towards centre wing. Shaw up against Stein. Can't take the mark. Offhand Mahara's going to get wrapped up by Harding. Goes towards Burns. Looked right, then came back left to Mick Gann. Under pressure. Shaw comes at him. Oh, that's holding the man. No free kick. Gann taps it on beautifully to Bradley. He's handball over to Highland, who's standing there and can run now. Who's he got to lead? Peacock. Great kick. Christian Highland sets it up for Peacock. Can't take the mark. Too high.
Yep.
The umpire just waited to see if he was going to take that mark. When he didn't, he then paid the free kick to Rod Peacock. He's got now. Well, let's play on, isn't it? It is now. Took a while to call it. Goes towards the corridor again. McFarlane can't take the mark. Highland at the front of the pack. Rose. Handball out. Good handball too to Menzies. Usually pretty good in this situation. Was going to go the handball. Then he just sets it up for McFarlane. That's a great kick. Gee, he is so good in that situation, Welsie, isn't he? Just
at the bottom of the pack. He works to the bottom of the pack and he gives himself a bit of time to have a look around, and he will use the ball well. He could have blazed away then, and obviously he wasn't confident kicking the ball, so kicking a goal. So he set up for Christian McFarlane, who we hope, he could have 5 goals and be kicking for his 5th goal here.
He has to kick this one, Welsh.
Yep.
He's passed it off.
Well, that's a great kick because he's found Dan Fanning, who is 25 metres out directly in front. That's pretty bad checking, Laurie.
Oh, terrible. I mean, we've got one man short there, but we should be still picking them up in the forward line.
So Daniel Fanning's got it. He's kicked one and going for goal number 2.
This will bring the Fanning family down in front of us to their feet.
He comes in. It's pretty close. Has he put it in? I think he has. He has for goal number 2.
Yes. Mum picked that.
Mum picked that straight away.
I would say he wouldn't have got any tea tonight if he had to miss that one.
5-7-37. Thomson now they lead Bannockburn 4-3-27. That's on the Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard. We've been playing 27 minutes. And so it's pretty close to half-time. Don't forget half-time we'll be having our Where Are They Now segment as always this afternoon, Eric.
Mario Sponner.
Talking to Mario Sponner. The old Spon.
Spon.
Well, we need another goal.
Laurie needs another goal before we talk to Mario at half-time. Back in the middle, Justin goes up, gets it down. Rove this time in there by Corrigan. Connors tried to tap it on to Rick Harding, lost the footy. Corrigan through the middle again. Ridden into the ground, held to, and it will be a ball up, just on the attacking side of the centre square for Bannockburn.
They're putting some great pressure on us, Paul.
Yep, around the centre of the ground, just not getting a clear break.
Up again, Justin goes early, pushed out the back Bradley, who's had a good quarter, gets a little kick away. Oh, well done by Gadd, read it better, goes wide towards Pavic. Pavic now and Burns chase him as it sits well for Pavic. On his left though, has to kick it back into the corridor. Maharis reads the play beautifully and takes the mark. He's got Gann wide, he goes in that direction now. Good kick, he's got Bradley in support, they can run away. Oh, Mickey nearly fell over. He plays on now, kick wide towards Christian Highland, sets it up for him. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. He's got Bradley inboard. He can handball to Costello. Oh, he had it and then lost it. Oh, turnover could be crucial. Corrigan got it to Rose. He can't pick it up. Over the top, Matty Pilgrim. Oh, Christian Highland, if you don't mind. Fantastic play. Justin gets it from him by hand. He goes with a left boot towards Fanning in front. Can't take it. Coming through Menzies again. Slick hands to McFarlane. Back to Fanning. He can pick it up and run away. Goes for a 3rd goal. Which way is it going to bounce? Through for...
Yes.
Touched. One behind to Thomson. Landed in that goal square. A little bit sandy in there, I think, boys.
Yeah, it did sit straight up instead of bouncing on. Yeah, just bounced straight up in the air.
So one behind, they go to 5.8.38. Thomson, they lead Bannockburn 4-3-27. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard, 29 minutes gone.
Ball in the goal square. Bannockburn about to bring the ball back into play. Good kick straight down the middle. The lead there is from Perkins. Can't quite get to the ball. Gee, they're outnumbered there, Bannockburn. However, good tackling allows Perkins to pick the ball up. He's got Harding breaking for him on the wing. Takes the mark. Tackled by Bradley, but allowed to go back and have the kick. Rick Harding on centre wing. Drives towards centre half forward. Well, they're badly outnumbered here. Shaw can't take the mark again. Ball comes to ground. Players lost it in the sun, I think, on that occasion. Maharis was one of them. Comes out to Steen. He finally is Gann. Picks the ball up. Drives it to centre wing. Mark taken there by Bradley. Bradley of Thomson. Well, terrible kick from Bradley. Can Ashley Perkins reach it? He can. Tries to get a handball to Harding. Harding, players running pretty hard at him.
Yeah, he was out there.
Dodged.
Yeah.
Well, ball called out. Well called, boys. It was just out of my line of vision. And boundary umpire spot on. So...
can I just say, what I see at the moment? I think the sun and the warm day, I think blokes are looking really tired to me. And it's not half time yet.
Yeah.
It's a bit hot out there, I would think, isn't it?
It's got to be the sun and pressure.
Certainly different conditions to what they've been used to in recent weeks. Ball on centre wing, comes in. Perkins tries to take the ball out of the ruck. Handball straight to Burns. Back to Highland. Highland across to Gardner. Here goes Thomson. Gardner's well tackled. He gets a handball back to Highland. And Connors does a good job there. One out against three of them. But he can't beat the numbers. Highland again. Gets a handball out to Bradley. Bradley for Thomson. Drives towards half.
Good mark.
Magnificent mark.
Fantastic mark.
And away he goes. He's got a player here on centre wing is Ronnie Pilgrim, just back on the ground. Takes a mark. Put Harding up. And there's the siren. It is half time. The Raiders bingo scoreboard. Bannockburn 4-3-27. They trail Thomson 5-8-38.
In that quarter, Thomson kicked 4 goals, 4, while Bannockburn could only manage 1 behind. Their goal kickers, they were at quarter time. Shane Andrews and Darren Rowith with 2 each for Thomson. Daniel Fanning has 2 singles to Christian McFarlane, Aaron Bradley and Justin. It's 5-8-38. Thomson, they lead Bannockburn 4-3-27 in the first semi-final. Down at Leopold, it is South Barwon 6-8-44. They lead Leopold 4-5-29 at the half in the elimination final of the GFL. And once again, down at Drysdale, Torquay lead 9.